What is up, everybody? I know we're slow rolling out videos right now. We're all playing catch up. The main thing is stuff I'm dealing with Wizards of the Coast. I want to know if anyone else is having issues or running into problems. Now, let's not even start talking about the fact that they're kind of screwing local stores over. Like, this is my store. This is my little baby, and I love it to death. I love my players here and all that stuff, and it hurts me when I'm at war, I feel like, with a distributor. And it's not the first time, but that being said, I'm wondering if anyone else is having issues or anything like that with Wizards of the Coast, because with me right now, I am, and it happens here and there, but this time it was a bit nuts to me. So basically, let's just make it a long story short. We don't want this to be a long video to upload on YouTube. So we had release for Theros Beyond Death. Now, it was a great pre-release. 20-something people. That's pretty good for our small shop. Everything went well. Everything went great. Following 2 weeks, I get a message. It's very muzzled, and it's some guy saying, "Hey, my name is whatever." The only thing I could really hear was his name, and I heard him say Wizards of the Coast. So I tried to call that number back, asked for that guy. He eventually called me back, and they said, "This is just a teaching tool. You're under investigation. You're under investigation because you ran fraudulent events that night," and basically they gave me a laundry list of what I could be accused of, and I'm like, okay, cool. What did I do? And they're like, "We can't discuss that with you. We can't discuss that." I'm like, okay, shit, okay. So you can't discuss it with me. I need to know what I did wrong, because everything was fine that night. Nothing went bad. I've been accused again. We live in an area where we have about 12 stores within the hour of where I'm sitting I can drive to. So with that being said, there's a lot of competition, and a lot of people will make up stuff and try to get you in trouble and this and that, or they'll stretch things. They'll say, like, one time when I locked down my other shop, someone tried to go out there and say I was selling out of my car, when literally I just had to finish a sale for somebody that already bought stuff by the time that we closed up. So we had to drop it off to them, take it out of our car, and we already sold it within the shop when we had the shop open, because we were in between moving from one to the other. Anyways, stores throw that out there, and they try to get me in trouble, and it's fine. I guess you're doing something good if people keep calling on you and people are upset because you're getting players. Fine, whatever. The problem is we have to worry about the internet. Don't worry about your fellow people around you. Worry about the internet. They're the ones that are... I'm price matching too. You're mad I'm doing things cheap, I'm sorry. But then here's the sucky thing is, you go on WizKid's website, all of a sudden on the page you can click on an Amazon link, buy boxes here. It sucks because it's biting the hand that feeds you, because Magic is such a good game. I have such a great player base. I don't want to lose it. So you fight and you fight and you fight hard to do everything possible to please the kings out WOTC and make sure that they're happy and everything's all right. Because you need to make money to survive and take care of your family, and you need to have that company here so we can use them. So while they're doing things like that, doing, the Mythic Edition that they only sold through like Hasbro or Amazon or whatever, they screwed it all up. People were pissed. They had to hand out sheets that people were reselling for crazy amounts, instead of letting stores sell them, where they still make their money, but stores actually get to have people play. And I love Arena. I've put a bunch of videos on here of me when I was learning Magic a lot on Arena. Showing, you guys to make fun of me and talk to me about it. But the thing was, they're almost at the point where they don't want people to meet at places to play anymore. And it's bonkers. Thank God that we have such a good group around here. But I don't know, what could be happening at other places. But anyways, with all that being said, I'm trying to get some information, and they don't want to tell me. And we go in circles and circles, and I just basically am like, I don't get it. It could be one of these things. I go, there's no way any of those things could happen. He's like, basically, you gave out wrong promos, which there's no promos to give out. Fraudulent, like typed in fake names, never happened. Ran a fake event, never happened. Those people were never there that said they were there. So here's the thing I'm thinking. Maybe someone typed in a player that goes to their store sometimes, and now they were here that night, and they typed them there, trying to say they were there, and they're just picking over them over me. I don't know. But other than that, there's nothing wrong. So I tell him, like, all right, dude, I get it. I've worked in stuff where I had to investigate and research fraudulent things. And this is very, very minor on the Richter scale of pettiness of a card company. But you guys got to kind of bring me some evidence of what I'm being accused for and why am I getting a warning, because I don't want this to affect my future events. And that being said, it's just no. Can't do nothing. I'm just here to educate you. I'm like, you're educating me on what? I don't know what you're educating me for. I don't know what I'm learning. I know all these things. I call you guys before run events. I'm already afraid that you guys are going to try to screw me up and screw me over, you know? So eventually it just turned to BS, going in circles. The guy just was, I mean, I stumped him a few times on some things. I stumped him hard where he's just like, yeah. Because to be honest, I told him, dude, I get it. You're the messenger and you're just a rep. He wouldn't let me talk to his supervisor, which is dumb, and it sucks. They're recorded, so if I ever wanted to kind of go further with things, I don't know what you can do, because they are kind of talking bad of your name. They're saying you're doing stuff that supposedly you're doing, but you're not. I know I'm not, and they have no proof to show me, and they won't show me proof. So we get an email from the super duper FBI investigation WOTC team, and it says that, yep, you're doing things, and hopefully your rep explained to you, and you learn from it, blah, blah, blah. This is a warning. Okay, fuck, like a warning shot, okay. So what happens next time? And nothing happened. I don't know what they're talking about. I don't get it. I don't know. So I'm like, dude, I want to fight this. I would like to, appeal it. And I'm like, okay, and I want to appeal it. So me over here saying, hey, I want to appeal this, and there you say in the email, as far as we're concerned, it's resolved. And I'm just like, what? Like, I get this isn't getting a ticket by the police or anything like that. I understand that. Because that's more serious, but they're treating it even more serious without even giving me info. I don't really understand. And it really bugs me because for us to grow and learn, we need more information. And they're not telling you what. And it's like, I reached out. I did a Facebook Live to all my customers. And then this Friday Night Magic, everyone came and talked to me. They're like, what in the bloody hell are they talking about? And I'm like, I don't know. Everyone's like, but we were all here. And this, I'm like, I have no clue. And I told them the thing about the promos. They're like, yeah. Everyone's like, no. How am I going to get a whole group of 20-something people to get together on the one same lie? And when I told WOTC, let me get you to get in contact with my people, my players. Because that's how petty it sounds, right? You're going to just go off these things. Why not call them? Call every person. They don't want it. No. We investigated. It's over. So what I don't get is, has anyone been in this situation before? And if so, what do you do? Because in the future, they could just say it again and get me in trouble again for no reason. There was literally nothing done wrong that weekend. And the guy on the phone repeated over and over, that's untrue. That's untrue. And I go, no, I'm not lying to you. He's like, well, by the way your tone of voice is and all that, seems like you're very sincere and you mean it, but it's untrue. Something happened. And I'm like, wait, maybe I didn't press the event finish button? And then he's like, well, you need to do that. And I was like, yeah, sometimes it's late and we're trying to get out pre-release, but he's like, but that's not the thing. He goes, I'm telling you, you broke a few rules. I'm like, okay, but again, I'm telling you 100%. You have to tell me what rules I broke because I don't know. And I'm basically telling you that people were there that could have been there at the time that you had it, during the time of the time. You can't handle the truth. Is what I fucking said. That's what I said. I said you can't handle the truth because that's what happened. So I'm just wondering if people deal with it, what you do. We're just going to move on, see what happens next. If they keep screwing us over more, it's fine. They're trying to make it more a digital world. They're trying to move forward with just selling things online for themselves. And then Arena, I hope local shops start rallying together and realizing that they are kind of hurting us, and it's been a battle and it's been a fight. We're losing cool things. I mean, you guys remember we had weekend championships to look forward to. We had all kinds of like they did the Planeswalker thing for a minute. There was just always fun things. Every month I would look to see what do I have to do for Magic on my calendar, and we had a bunch of things. Now it's like, do what you want. Here's a bunch of crap, bunch of packs. Figure it out yourself. And like, they give you percentages of how to hand it out. But we want fun, unique things. Not like we want them to be caring about having fun with us. You know what I mean? But it seems like they just don't want to work on anything. Let's let Amazon take care of this and my FBI team take care of that. And it's just getting ridiculous. So the point is, I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. It's been a long weekend. It's been a fun weekend though. I'm glad. Thank you to all my players that support me and got my back. They are ready for anyone that wants to ask them questions or anything like that. But as far as Wizards, I don't know what's going on down there, and I don't know how you can prove what you're proving. Do you got a mole? Like, is there a mole here? Like, I don't really understand what if someone was here, they just saw something wrong, or I don't know, like someone dropped within the first round. Like, that's okay, it can happen. So I don't know. I really don't know. It's frustrating, it's upsetting, but it is what it is. Not to keep rolling and keep going and keep fighting, but we'll keep fighting that good fight. Thank you guys for watching. This is just another video of me ranting about Shop Talk. We'll be coming out with more stuff. I'm working on finishing up the HeroClix one, which is a little bit too old, and then we're gonna do a lot more Magic stuff. I keep saying that, but we're getting there, because with WOTC throwing these roadblocks up, it's a little bit tougher when I'm dealing with other things. But that being said, keep playing, you guys. Have fun. And no matter what, hopefully there will always be somewhere for you guys to go play at. I hope so. Bye.